Hey my babies, just as promised, okay, it's your girl Goddess Jahida, and today we're going to be doing a reading on Briana Battle's first baby dad, Deshawn. I don't know his last name or whatever. So I made a status on YouTube and I asked what questions that people have for Deshawn, okay? So the first question was by Gaming with J 738. Shout out to them. Okay, where was Deshawn while LaTruth was raising and taking care of his 3 kids? I already know, but we're gonna ask the cards, all right? Miss Quiet Storm. Well, I'm gonna say, when I say I already know, because I already channeled energy before, so yeah. But let's get into it. Let's continue. And like I said, I'm just gonna be non-biased, and I'm gonna go by what the cards give me, but I'm also going to give you my own feelings as an energy reader as well, okay? Miss Quiet Storm 5935 asks, does he really know the truth about his son getting punch in the chest? Because certain words we can't say on here, 111 on the time, that's confirmation right there. He knows. But I digress. We're going to continue, and we're going to see what the cards give us. 2, do the children tell him what's going on in their household? I feel like they lie. They try to make their mom look good. But we're going to ask the cards, okay? 3, is the father of her first son, is he the father of her first son? Y'all be asking some questions. Listen. Woo, that one's steep. We're going to get to it. 4, does he believe that Lyonia is a good mother to her children? That was Miss Quiet Storm. Charlene Archibald. I can't say this name. I'm going to just say Charlene. Is Sleepy and Lyonia still sleeping? Who is Sleepy? Oh, I know who y'all talking about. Oh, y'all talking about this show. I'm so dumb because I did hear someone call him the Sleepy Israelite. Now that I think about it, because his name is Woken or something like that. That is so funny. Ooh. Honestly, my right ear just rang and my left ear just rang. So I feel like I'm going to get negative and positive energy from this reading. I do have my own question that I want to ask, because I do feel like a lot of stuff that he does, like with the religion stuff, is like, it's giving fake to me. I don't know, because like, what real pastor goes online and does all this drama stuff, you know? My last reading, if y'all go to it, I did do a reading on, I think it was Robert Hampton, where I asked questions, was he still obsessed with Briana? It gave me a yes and stuff like that. I feel like he's severely obsessed over Briana. I feel like he still wants her, honestly. And I feel like I don't feel like she's attracted to him. But I'm still going to ask the questions here, okay? Untune them to my energy, okay? But first and foremost, we want to give honor to the Most High God, okay? Whatever God that is to you. Remember that everyone has different beliefs, okay? When people say negative things on my TikTok, sorry, I see a cop riding past, so I know that's 911. It's a negative energy. Hold on one second. Let's see what this is. Hopefully they're not coming to my car. But anyway, as I was saying, what was I saying? And he's just gonna sit there and watch me. Okay, so as I was saying, everyone has a higher power, right? That could be Allah, whatever it is to you, okay? Mine is Olodumare, Olorum Lofi. Okay, so I give honor to the Most High God, okay? But all roads lead back to source, okay? So this, I just want to give honor to the Most High, to my spirit guides, to my ancestors, to your ancestors, and I want to show respect to everyone's ancestors, even their ancestors, because sometimes their ancestors come and help and assist, just like what I did Robert Hampton's reading. His mom was so strong in the reading. I just getting chills now talking about it. Okay, so let's flip the cards and let's get to the questions. I know I could talk a lot, and it was cops sitting there staring at me. I am in the public parking lot. They probably like, what is this girl doing right here? Okay, so All right, so let's get to the reading. So let's start. Where was Deshawn while LaTruth was raising their kids? Was the first question. Where was Deshawn while LaTruth was raising his 3 children? Well, I'm going to say LaTruth's 3 children, because them kids really was his as well, because he was married to her. Okay? I mean, and he was real fire game to me. I feel like he was. Now, if I feel like he was a real domestic violence person, I've been through domestic violence, and listen, and I know what it is. I'm just saying, that was a real father right there. But, you know, where was Deshawn? Where was Deshawn, spirit? Where was Deshawn? Can I get a card? Where was Deshawn? Exactly what I thought. Exactly what I thought. Gone. Y'all see that? I don't know if y'all can see that card, but it's a person, and they're heading for hills. There's mountains here, and there's cups, right? It's a person that abandoned. I don't know if y'all can see that, because my card is a little light. Okay, abandonment. You see that, right? This person, Deshawn, this guy, he abandoned them children. He withdrew. He ran. And he just wasn't emotionally there. He wasn't ready. Okay. He's with his wife, his other woman. So I feel like when he was with the girl BB, okay, we just gonna say BB is her name. When he was with her, he was with both of them. That's the energy that I'm getting, like he was with both of them. So I feel like at the time he got her pregnant, maybe she didn't know. And then it was like, oh, I don't want her to find out type energy. Sorry, this cop is still behind me on some weird type time. I don't know if y'all see the lights right there. But anyway, yeah. So I feel like he just was like keeping a secret. Yep, he was definitely keeping a secret, because I just heard, you're my little secret, and I just channeled that the other day, I think in the same collective, or it was one of them collective, and that's how we should keep it. So that's what I'm getting from that. Okay, the next question was, does he really know the truth about his son getting Punche? I also forgot how to spell it. Punche. Okay, because you know you can't say certain words on here. Okay, did he know about his son, that happening to his son, getting the pokes put on him by Janelle? All right, you know we can only say certain things. Yes, this is a yes card, so he does know about it. Okay, with we have the Knight of Swords here. I feel like when he first found out, he was kind of angry. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. Or this could be Janelle's energy that I'm getting, like some impulsive energy. Maybe like something happened here, especially with the Knight of Swords. Maybe there was something that was talked about. Maybe, I don't know. I'm feeling like he talked to his son about it or something. Let's see. Spirit, can you give me some more? Yeah, I feel like he talked to his son about it. With the Hangman here, he does know. But with the Hangman here, it feels like he had a sacrifice. It was a sacrifice that he made. And I'm going to be real honest here. Like, he actually sacrificed his child. Not in that way. Listen to what I'm saying. Like, he knows. He knew. He knows. Even his intuition told him. Okay, but the thing was, he sacrificed his own child. Like, he didn't care. Like, all right, do what you got to do, but it was for money. That's what I'm feeling. Like, it was for money. Like, I feel he was like, all right. I feel like I can hear him like saying, don't let it happen again. But if he's disrespectful, then a man got to do what he got to do. That's what I'm kind of hearing. Like, I feel like he felt like it's okay for another man to chastise his child. I mean, look at, I mean, he let Robert take over for how many years? Like, I feel like he really doesn't care. I feel like only reason why he's there for Briana is because he's trying to get in good for the money. Also for clout. And he's also trying to get a little freak on, you know what I'm saying? I feel like he may be polyamorous. I feel like his wife is like, just like, his wife does not, she's silent because she doesn't like, he's controlling. He's very controlling as well. Like, he got her so manipulated. You know, like people that be in cults, like she has Stockholm syndrome. His wife has Stockholm syndrome. That's what I'm seeing. She has Stockholm syndrome. So anything that he does, she will cover it up. Yep. And it's going to be so hard for her to walk away. And I feel like he's been with multiple women. It's not just Briana. But I feel like he's trying to get Briana back in there. And I feel like this is something that he may have talked to Briana about. Like, oh, let's get back together. But she's like, no, I'm with y'all now. But I do feel like she flirts with him. And, like, shows off her body. This is what Spirit is showing me. Like, she flirts with him. Oh, yeah. I can feel the confirmation right there. When I burp and, like, the stuff, like, I can feel it. Like, she flirts with him and shows off her body. So she can get him on her side. Like, because she know he wants him. She know he wants her. So this is things that she does. Like, she likes to entice people. And I feel like this is what she's doing to him. To make him think that she wants him. But then she's like, oh, no, I'm with y'all now. Yeah, maybe afterward. But I feel like he's not her type. Now, did they do something again? I think that was one of the questions. Let's see. No, let's not get off track. Okay? Do the children tell him what's going on in the household? We'll get to that other question. Do the children tell him what's going on in the household? Do the children tell him what's going on in the household? Yes. And it's crazy because it's the Ace of Wands, which is like spark of conversations and stuff like that. Okay? I feel like they do. With this card at the bottom of the deck as well, this stood out to me. This is an energy of something being broken down. And then this is an energy of also, I feel like Briana found out that they were saying something. Because on this card, it's learning to say no. Like, I feel like they said something to the flower. And it could have been about that P-U-N-C-H in the chest. I feel like she found out. And he said something. And then she, like, coaching them. Type of like, no, you got to learn to say no, things ain't going on here, because this is a learn to say no. And she's telling them, if you do this, the foundation, our household is going to collapse, it's going to break down or something like that. Then I'm gonna have him against me and this and that. But I honestly feel like he doesn't care about it. Just feel like Brianna's more scared, because I feel like she will feel like she's gonna lose having him on her side. Okay, does he believe that Lionia is a good mother to her, a good mother to her children? It's a no card. And listen, because people be coming on here like, oh, yeah, just pulling the cards, and when it's something good, you switch it. Baby, look at that right there. If y'all could see that. It says, clearly says no on the goddamn card, because I don't want to hear your mouth later on. It says no. He doesn't think that she's a good mother, okay? And it's so crazy. I wish that I should flip the card. Hold up. Let me flip the camera for y'all, because I want y'all to see this. Can I flip the camera? Give me one. All right, so now that it's flipped back to me, I just want y'all to see that for yourself, because people are like, oh, you switching up the cards? It's clearly a no card. Y'all just probably can't see it because of the light in this card. But no, he does not believe that she is a good mother. And he feels like that she's greedy, that she just wants money, that she's very possessive, that she controls them, and all that. So no. So don't shoot me, shoot the messenger. The cards don't lie and spirit don't lie, okay? Y'all don't believe it, keep scrolling. or get cussed out like everyone else does. All right, so let's keep going. And make sure y'all tread lightly with us spiritualists, because y'all know, y'all just don't know. Hold on 1 second. Get in the car. All right, so I'm doing a reading real quick. I'm almost done. So the last question is Sleepy and Lionia still sleeping together? Oh my God, I gotta answer this question while my son is in the car. He's old, so I'm gonna just answer it. All right, this is my last question. All right. No, exactly what I said. I already knew it was a no. I already knew it was a no. And that's because we got the 10 of swords here. 10 always represents completion and endings, okay? Which means there was a lot of hurt and damage done here, okay? There was a lot of backstabbing, okay? What she did to that man when she went live and all that stuff, and it just was way too much, okay? I just feel like he tried to be with her. She doesn't want him. It's just way too much going on. It's definitely a no. No, 10, completion. I'm not going to get into all the details. My son is in the car. But, yeah, definitely no. Backstabbing, failure, and severing ties. Like, they have nothing like that to do with each other. So, I feel like I answered all the questions on Deshawn. Then we're going to pull a little bit more energy just to see what we have on him. It was a question that I wanted to ask. It was one more question that I wanted to ask. What was it? Okay. Damn. Hold on. Is he using his religion to manipulate people? Because I feel like he is. And I feel like he has a cult. So is he using religion to manipulate people? Yes. Again, the answer is yes. And it's the 6 of swords. Yeah. And I feel like this, like, being religious is a way that he feels like he can move forward. This is a guy on a boat with a lady and kids on a boat, and you'll see swords. Like, I feel like, with that being said, he uses religion to move him and his family forward. I just seen the light. I thought it was that cop that was sitting there. Yeah, but anyway. And I feel like even with this card right here, if I don't know if y'all can't really see this card. There's like a lot of waves here, and like he's trying to move the calmer waters. I feel like people are starting to find out that he's not really as religious as he says he is. Like, that's why I feel like he's not like this big pastor. Like, he's a fraud. Like, I feel like he makes stuff up as he go, and he's starting a cult. Okay, let's yeah. And yeah, it's no good there. Nothing good there that's gonna come out of that. Okay, one more card, Spirit. Is he starting a cult? And then I'm gonna ask, does he have multiple women? Because I feel like he does. I feel like he's polyamorous. Okay, pull from the top. Okay. So, to be honest, he doesn't have a cult. That's the no card. So I'm going to be honest. He doesn't have a cult, but I feel like he had. Well, a cult can be like anything. Like it's not like the cult that people think like a spiritual cult. So a cult can be a church too, like a huge church. I feel like he doesn't even have a big following. I feel like this is something that he's trying to begin or something like that. So I have to be very honest. Okay. Is he polyamorous? Spirit, is he polyamorous? And does he have multiple women? Huh! Guess what came out? The Hierophant. And this is an inconclusive card. Okay, you'll see a maybe on here. Okay, so with that maybe is like he's trying, but he doesn't have them yet. And this is actually a priest of a church, the Hierophant. This is tradition, beliefs, and his knowledge. Like, this is how he feels. Like, this is the knowledge that he may share, or he may talk about his knowledge. So I feel like his belief is to have multiple women. I feel like he's working on having another wife or 2 or 3. So that's probably why I felt that call energy. It just haven't started yet, but I do feel like that's something that he's going to have later on in the future. Okay, let me see one more question. Does he really care about BB's children, or is this all for clout? Pulling from the top so y'all can see. I should have asked that correctly. I'm going to ask that one more time correctly. Okay, that was a yes card. That is all for clout, but I want to ask it correctly. Okay, just to make sure. If it's a yes, it's all for clout. It did come out yes, but I want to make sure that I ask it right, okay? Because I didn't ask it right. Does he really care about Briana's children? If a yes card comes out, no. Let me make sure I say this right. Does he really care about the children? Or is it all for clout? If a yes card comes out, it's all for clout, okay? If a no card come out, it's not all for clout, okay? So I just want to make sure that y'all know that, okay? So we have, again, the same card. Spirit said, I said what the fuck I said. And y'all can rewind this. The same damn card. Yes. And I put it back in the deck and it came back out. So yes. He is doing this all for clout, but he's guarding himself. He's trying to keep his resilience, and he's trying to keep his bullshit fake integrity that he got, because he has no good Iwa. He has no good integrity. This man is a fraud, okay? He is a fraud. He really doesn't care. He's just doing this so he doesn't get the backlash like Robert got the backlash. Like, because first of all, you wasn't even there the whole time. All of a sudden, now you pop up and you want to be there. No, this is just to build up your following and stuff, and get more money. Like, this man never had a following before. Okay. Anyway, so that's the end of the reading. My son is in the corner. I would have continued this reading, but like I said, I was outside of the gym and I was waiting for my son. And I might do a part 2 to this reading, y'all. But if y'all like this video and y'all have more questions, y'all could comment your questions in the comment section, okay? Make sure to heart this video, favorite this video, and share this video, okay? This video is going to be transferred to my YouTube over there. In my comment section, I'll leave my Cash App. If anyone wants to donate to my Cash App, y'all can donate to my Cash App, or y'all can leave super chats for me. And I love when y'all leave super chats. I truly appreciate it. Love, peace, and light. Ashe. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, because I want y'all to be able to see that. No, right? It's the 4 Pentacle cards, and it just give you some key points at the top. It'll say greed, control, hoarding, possessiveness. Okay, I just want y'all to see them.